What's up, YouTube? I'm back in with another video. All right, so today I'm not showing you. I don't know why. It's just hard to show you guys the food of what I'm eating. But today will definitely be a mukbang. It won't be my official mukbang, but it will be a mukbang. And it's actually seafood, which is, excuse me, really good. Really good. Get my corn here. Well, hot. It just came out. It just came out. But as you guys gonna see, I post some pictures about it, and you guys can see how it is. But it's lit. It's lit. So today we're just gonna be talking. I talked to you guys in the comments. Oh, I'm sorry. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, you know what I'm saying? So I can get engaged with you guys and let you know, and you guys let me know what you're doing. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. But yeah, as you can see, some corn here. Lit. And this is something I use for myself. I was testing out, I guess I could say recipes and things because I plan on opening up. I'm sorry if y'all wondering why I'm looking down. I have a trash bag so I can put all the waste in. But yeah, so I tested out a little seasoning and whatnot, and see how it tastes and see if it's good. To me, I love it. It's a little, spicy, so I wouldn't recommend for the kids. But I do have some crab legs here. My potatoes. Oh, I'm sorry, they ain't look that good. There we go. It's, like I say, it's still hot. Got my sausage. Sausages here. And my shrimp. But these are, in the future, these would be way better because, but for sure my wife loves crawfish. I'm not a big fan of crawfish. Maybe the one or two that I taste wasn't, the best they can do, but so today we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk. So me personally, I'm thinking about something I've been seeing strolling on Facebook is something about, people being in a relationship and then, having a kid, end up having a kid or whatnot. The relationship don't work out, and then the guy goes on child support. And we all have our different beliefs. And please comment down below and let me know what's your belief on. What do you believe? What do you think should go on? Me personally, I would like to speak on the situation because I'm in the category. Met a young lady in high school, and I forget how old I was, maybe 16, 17. We talked for a while, we dated, whatever. For my scholarships, I was just like, being in college. Oh, I'm sorry, I probably jumped ahead. Okay, sorry about that. So, we dated, boom, boom. She ended up pregnant, we ended up having a kid. So my first thing is like responsibility. We have a responsibility that we need to take care of. At the time, I wasn't working. I was all about football. I was just like, football this, football that, and I was hoping to make it off football. So, we was living life still. It was, hey, talking about how things are gonna be, whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I accept the college. I will accept a college nearby, so it's not that rough. And then I found out, I was like, just digging deeper, and I think I was at the time, as my senior year came, and I was like researching and stuff, like I would have to go full-time student and also have a job also. Don't get me wrong, in high school I was working. I wasn't, but I started working, so it kind of took that time away from my football. I don't want to say perspective, but my outlook of football is like, I can't just, focus on football anymore. Now I have this young one that's going to be brought into this world. So it was like, what am I going to do? And I started like just thinking like, man, it's going to be tough trying to be in college and having, a kid or whatnot. So a recruiter came to one of our games or whatnot. I'm not going to get into whatever, we were talking about, this and that. But they were like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You can play football in the Army, blah. So the Army come out, I was like, oh, cool, I could still do football and, take care of my kid and, live the best of life. Well, fast forward a little bit, that whole relationship didn't work out. It didn't, I ended up getting shipped off. Just distance don't work with everyone. Distance does not work with everyone. I feel like I did my part trying to communicate every time, every day or whatever, but my first duty station was overseas. And what people fail to realize is like the time difference is crazy. It's like, 6-hour time difference or whatever. So, I was still making it work, whatever. I wasn't, going to clubs and like, once you join the military and you get to your duty station, it's like everyone's clubbing, everyone's doing this and that. The girls and whatever, boom, boom. I was like, no, I'm just trying to speak with, my old lady and stuff like that, but it just didn't work out. So I had to do a story time on the whole situation. I'm sorry, I'm just like jumping pieces and stuff like that, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. It was some things that I found out, this and that. So but during that whole process of me joining the Army, we were on good terms. We were still good. I was still close. I can still like go. I think I was in Texas at the time, and I was like, hey, I can't just up and leave, but when I get free time, I would definitely come and see, you and my kid. But I was receiving letters and things like I was receiving like child support stuff like that. I'm just like, why am I? Why are you sending this child support stuff to me? Like, what did I do wrong? Where am I going wrong? What did I do wrong? I said I'm doing what I can do. Just because I can't answer when you call, but I called back. So fast forward, whatever. I end up getting on child support, and I'm just like, hey, why are you putting me on child support? I'm sending you more money than what child support, what the state is, requesting, but whatever. Boom. I'm sending the money, and I was thinking like, hey, this is crazy. Like, a guy can get put on child support regardless of the situation. A girl go up there, boom, you sign a birth certificate, you can be on child support. I'm sorry, hey. it's gonna be a hit. But I'm thinking like, I did nothing wrong. We split, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Before we even split, I was on child. She put me on child support. Before we even split, I was on child support, and I was like, wow, whatever. On child support. So I'm like, you have no choice. If you're on child support, you gotta pay it because there's consequences of it. You know it's good. To be like that, you know it's good. So yeah, I was like, later down the line, she found out that I'm seeing my wonderful wife now. Like, but not to get off topic or anything, I'm just saying, like, hey, you put me on child support because you did not believe in me. Like, that's how I feel. Like, you did not believe. You didn't give me a chance. For everyone that don't know, you don't get that much time in basic and AIT. In AIT, you once you phase up, then you start getting more time. But for then, you don't get anything. You gotta realize I went there with nothing. Like, I went there with nothing at all. And seeing that, just like, to me, it was just like, you're money hungry. You just, I understand, hey, you got a kid, you need help, blah, blah, blah. But give me time, let me settle and get things together, but I guess not. So, even though she did me wrong and I'm on child support and I'm still paying to this day, I guess she tell her friends and whatever family that I did wrong. No, I didn't. It was her. She did wrong. I would never expose her, but she's the one that did wrong. She's the one that did wrong. Like, very wrong. I won't get into it, but I'm just saying, like, females love, the first thing is, I'm gonna put you on child support. Like, that. Nowadays, it's like, guys be like, whatever, do it. Do what you gotta do. Because how today's world is like, well, all they gotta do is sign up and guess what? You're on it. Ah, snap. That's hot. And that was kind of like beating just around the bush just to talk to you guys, but I would definitely give you guys a story time of what really went on. But I can tell you now that I am happy, with my wife and family. Like, a lot of people say that the perfect woman don't exist. I have to say you lying. Because my wife is perfect. She took me from nothing, like someone that, comes in and take you for who you are instead of what you got. To me, that's perfect. And hey, we are rocking and rolling. I love her to death. Like, hey, I guess they say happily ever after. I guess that's what we living in. But I love my baby. I love her to death. I promise you. The thick and thin. And we done been through everything. She's military also. But comment down below if you guys want to hear a story time on that past situation or whatever. I must say that I don't deal with her, have nothing to do with her. Love my kid to death. I do what I can and what I should do. The thing is, like, with bitter people, it's like, if you don't call, you're deadbeat, you're this. But like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a better video later on. But my wife now, man, that's my baby. And I do whatever I can to show her and to tell her, hey, I appreciate everything. Someone that took me from when I was at my absolute worst and built me to where I am now, which she has no worries in the world. 3 beautiful children, which, man, her mother-in-law, I mean, my mother-in-law, her mom, it's like a mom to me. Like, it's just an amazing feeling. A very amazing feeling. Man, it's hot. This is hot here. This is hot. Like I said, we're just gonna talk today. Don't let, I'm good. All that, how women can be very evil. But don't get me wrong, men can be evil too. But when you're doing good, if you know you're not doing nothing wrong and the woman's just giving you BS, look into it. I'm not saying. Look into it. And that's what I did. I'm definitely gonna give you guys a story time on that one, because I think everyone I went to high school with has this picture of me as being some other type of person, which is not true. But with me, believe what you want to believe. Believe what the hell you want to believe, because there's a truth out there, and there we go. I'm sorry, man. My wife calling me.